The sickness did not vanish. It loosened its hold. Numbers slowed without announcement. Hospitals exhaled, but did not celebrate. The world learned again how to speak in the language of relief, without trusting it fully. Explanations followed. Treatments had improved. Responses had matured. Models were revised to account for timing, behavior, coincidence. None of these accounts were false. None of them were complete. The retreat of the sickness did not resemble cure. It felt instead like restraint, as though something had been held back rather than overcome. As pressure eased, attention shifted, it turned, gradually and inevitably, toward her. She had hoped, perhaps unwisely, that what had occurred might be allowed to pass without demand for interpretation. But questions gathered, where fear had once concentrated, and so she spoke, not with certainty rehearsed, nor with authority assumed. She spoke because silence had begun to feel dishonest. She said that she had prayed, not as comfort, not as ritual, but in trust that her words had been received. She said that what had changed had not changed by chance alone, that something had responding, that she herself had been responding long before she understood to whom. She spoke of a calling that had preceded explanation, of obedience learned in motion, not clarity achieved in advance. She did not claim mastery, she did not claim control. She said carefully, falteringly, that she believed she had been sent. Her words did not still the room, they unsettled it. Those who listened did not hear assurance, they heard risk. Some asked her to stop speaking for the sake of stability. Some asked her to submit her claims to review, to language less exposed, to interpretations safer to manage. A few believed she was sincere. Many believed she was mistaken. Others believed she was dangerous. As the sickness continued to recede, the world turned toward recovery, toward rebuilding, toward confidence regained. And she found herself standing where gratitude might have been expected, but was not offered. Her explanation had not produced trust, it had produced distance. Still, she did not withdraw. The crisis was not yet complete. Its aftershocks lingered in weakened systems, in fragile economies, in lives not easily restored. She continued to pray, now aware that her prayers were watched. She continued to act, now aware that her actions were measured not by outcome, but by suspicion. The pressure accumulated. She felt the weight of being named without being believed, of being listened to without being received. And those who had walked beside her longest began to understand something she herself was only beginning to grasp. That what she was discovering about herself was not authority. It was responsibility, not triumph, but endurance.